What's up, crypto fam? Welcome back to another R Bitcoin. As always, links will be in the description. And if you do enjoy this content, we upload 4 or 5 videos a week, so consider subscribing. I'm Bitcoin Jake09, and with that, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Number 10, we have, has anyone used Nano Ledger before? In your opinion, which one would you prefer? 1, Nano S, or 2, Nano X, or is there more secure hardware wallets? Please let me know. So if anybody is curious about hardware wallets, I would recommend this thread because you're going to have a lot of good information in here and a lot of good opinions of people that have actually used it and stuff. So go ahead and check out the links in the description. Number 9, Binance temporarily disables all crypto withdrawals, cites Backlog. Yeah, not your keys, not your Bitcoin. That's very, very interesting. Number 8, Bitcoin faces a supply shock due to little profit taking. Ooh, as the price of Bitcoin reached an all-time high in October, a recent report from Kraken Intelligence sheds light on what's behind the surge. Details: the data from the report points to a potential supply shock where long-term holders are not taking profits. The number of Bitcoins that haven't moved in the past 6 months have already reached a 3-year low, according to the report. Big picture, basically, the report finds a lot of strength among long-term holders and mining pools. This includes individual miners who have realized modest profits. Numbers: the price of Bitcoin skyrocketed over 35% in October. And final thoughts: despite these trends, the report concluded that there is a considerably healthy macro environment for Bitcoin. Hope you enjoy this commentary. Please subscribe to Early Bird, a free... okay. And he's doing a little plug there. So that's kind of interesting. I mean, yeah, you got people like Michael Saylor. They got over 100,000 Bitcoin or something. And Tesla and like so many of these like big players are starting to step in and actually like buy in Bitcoin, and they're not selling, they just keep buying. But also whales, like whales too. Number 7, we got we're all the early adopters. I've been quite actively lurking on the sub and other crypto subs, seeing when people say they got into crypto, and it appears almost 80% of people from the 2017 run. I'm still yet to see anyone who got in it before 2015. Excuse me. Hello. I got in like January of 2015. Like I was right there. So that's really interesting. If anyone who sees this that is honest early adopter, and I mean 2009 to 2013, how did you find or even learn about Bitcoin? I couldn't even imagine stumbling across it back then when social media was very limited and Bitcoin was called a scam countless times. So I remember it was sometime between 2011 and 2013, going to my friend's house to hang out. It was me and 2 other friends, and he was telling us about the news. He had seen on the news that some person had gotten captured because of something called the Silk Road, this, that, or no, they weren't even talking about his capture yet. They're talking about just the Silk Road, that you could buy drugs and things with something called Bitcoin. So we ended up, he ended up getting Tor and whatever and getting onto the dark net and on the Silk Road. We actually were on the Silk Road, no account or anything. I don't remember. I mean, unless he made one to play with, but we never put any money in. But like we could see, purchases like or whatever, like how much people were listing stuff for, and like an eighth of weed back then was 3.5 Bitcoin, making Bitcoin roughly, $15-20 or whatever back then. So it's really interesting to see. And then like, yeah, I could go on a whole story about that. Let's go ahead and keep going. Number 6, we got, what was that? 6, 10, 9, 8, 7. Number 6, Bitcoin is mathematically purity. Bitcoin is mathematical purity, says Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak. Yeah, no, he's a real big like proponent for Bitcoin. Like he loves Bitcoin. Yeah. Number 5, Bitcoin's white paper was published 13 years ago today. Happy anniversary, y'all. And if any of you didn't know, I think it was Cointelegraph tweeted yesterday a reading of the Bitcoin white paper by Guilford Godfrey. Yes, the guy that did the parrot from Aladdin. So if anybody's interested in that, go find my Twitter, BitcoinJaco9. I did retweet it. I could not believe that, but yeah, that's going to be hilarious. Like, years from now, people will be able to watch that still. Number 4, coffee shop only accepts Bitcoin. Ooh. There's some audio here too. We got.
Accepts only Bitcoin.
It's not very loud. There we go.
The cafe is currently only available to the members of the Institute of Crypto Anarchy because of current events. Parallel Polis has the mission of supporting a parallel society. Accepting only Bitcoin helps them move to this new society beyond the control of state governments. It's hard to imagine what this new world will look like, but people here believe it's worth fighting for.
In this kind of world where you cannot change the current regime and the state, let's just build your own one. Let's just create a parallel one, which is not trying to attack or change the current system, but it's building the parallel which is free, where we have free economy, free markets, free education. We can build a parallel economy thanks to Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. These tools are uncensorable by the government. They can give us the freedom.
Are you ready to join the parallel society? Thanks for watching. Like, share, and follow. Take care. Much love. Peace.
Interesting. Number 3. Bitcoin found old hard drive for Bitcoin Core. Hey guys, I have recently found my old hard drive down in my basement, and when I opened it, I managed to find a folder with a lot of videos, photos, personal files, and I managed to find something very valuable. My father's wallet was in my personal files because back then we only had one computer, which was shared among our family. My father sadly passed away in 2017, and the wallet has fallen into my hands, and it has a lot of Bitcoin in it. I won't disclose how much, but it's really valuable. I have let the wallet sink for about 2.5 weeks now, and sadly it's stuck at 88% and doesn't seem like it wants to move. Any idea what I should do? The wallet is multi-bit HD. I have the information such as the seed and passcode. I hope I can get some help from here. Wow, so that's really interesting. Yes, ignore your direct messages. There will be many scammers, yeah. Yeah, don't just ignore, disable them, yeah. That's crazy. Number 2, we need to allow banks to hold Bitcoin, says U.S. regulate. What is with me today? Regulator, FDIC. Guess they figured out if they don't hold Bitcoin, then they can't confiscate it. Ooh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, if they're a third party, if you're not holding your keys, they can just... Yep, number 1, Bitcoin Exponential Growth. Oh, this should be an interesting video. So, cool. We have like a whole chronological thing here. Nice. There's no sound needed even. All right. This is so amazing. Like the graph is really well done too. Like, wow. Oh, so this isn't even at... I see what he did here. Yeah, we're about to go to 100K and into 1 million soon. That's gonna be interesting. Okay, that's a really good post right there. I mean, that really highlights like where we're at in the scale of things. I mean, we keep growing another... Man. Just like another 10 years or whatever, it's going to be like $1 million to $10 million probably. That's crazy to think about. Alright, that's it for the Our Bitcoin top 10 past 24 hours. As always, everything is down below. I'm BitcoinJaco9. Peace, love, and hodl.